Welcome to our unit on proofs. This is 2.2 proofs. First off, a proof involves writing reasoned logical explanations, axioms, postulates, and previously proved theorems to arrive at a conclusion about geometry. Typically it's written as a two-column proof using statements and reasons. The four couple of very important properties that you need to know. First is reflexive property. It just means it's congruent or equal to itself. So here A equals A. Symmetric means that it doesn't matter which order it goes in. A equals B is the same as B equals A. Transitive property allows you to take a statement like A equals B and B equals C and write a new statement, A equals C, omitting what is repeated. And the substitution property states that A equals B, then B can be replaced for A in any expression. All right, we're going to use these a bunch through our proofs. Example 1 here. Our first statement should always be what is given. This is 7x minus 1 plus 8 equals negative 3 minus 3x. And our reason is given. It was given to us. That's how we always start a proof. Our next statement is what we're going to do. We're going to do negative 1 plus 8, and that is 7. So we get plus 7 there. And that is combined like terms. All right, now we're going to add 3x to both sides. And that's addition property. We're going to subtract 7 from both sides. We get negative 10. That's subtraction. And then we're going to divide by 10 to get x equals negative 1. And that was division. Okay, so that is one of the proofs that you may need to know how to do. Here, this time what's given is 5 times the quantity 2a plus 1 equals 85. That was given. We're going to distribute and get 10a plus 5. That's distributive property. Subtract 5, we get 80. Subtraction. Divide by 10, we get a equals 8, division property. Okay, sometimes we actually have to do a proof using segments and addition and geometry. Okay, so we were given the diagram, and we're also on the diagram given Lm is x plus 6, Mn is 2, and Ln is 4x minus 4. That was given on the diagram. Using this, we can use the segment addition postulate to set up the equation Lm plus Mn equals Ln. That was just segment addition. We can substitute our values in. Right? X plus 6 plus 2 equals 4x minus 4, and that was just substitution. Combine like terms, and we get x plus 8. And then we're going to subtract 4x from both sides because I want x to be on the left. So I'm going to get negative 3x plus 8, and that was subtraction. We're going to subtract 8 from both sides, subtraction again, and we're going to divide by a negative 3 to get x equals 4. That was division. Our last example, we're given that M is the midpoint of BC, and that BM equals 3x plus 4, and that CM equals 7x. So we're going to fill in all that information. That was given. All right. Because M is the midpoint of BC, we could say that BM is congruent to CM. And that's the definition of midpoint. So we can say the length of BM equals the length of CM, and that's the definition of congruence. If they are congruent, therefore their lengths are equal. And we can now substitute our values in. 3x plus 4 equals 7x. That's substitution. We're going to subtract 3x from both sides, and we get 4 equals 4x. That was subtraction property. We're going to divide by 4. 1 equals x. That's division property. And here's a big issue. We want to prove that x equals 1. Right now we have 1 equals x. Well, we can switch those around. X equals 1, and that is the symmetric property. All right, so those are a couple examples of proofs. Good luck on the practice now.